going on, my man?
My God, DNA was good, bro. You hear me good?
Yeah, we can hear you good. We can see you good. And I mean, we see you in that good old Tesla. I know. I could tell. I see you.
Don't ask if I'm top tier, dummy.
As
Come
long as
on,
they keep
DNA.
paying. Yeah, I know. We know the rest. Shout out to Cortez. Yo, I
Shout out
remember.
to
I don't know if this was Saga, but I remember it was a point in time when I asked about a certain battle, and he was like, "This would never happen." And I say all that to say, Loso versus A Ward. What? How did that come about when y'all are the four horsemen? You know what I mean? What's going
yeah.
on?
So they so there's a so the event. So unfortunately, it's not a whole card, like it's not a whole battle event, but there's an event out here, Tampa. They doing this big thing for the community or whatnot, and so they're doing like a big flag football tournament, and so for halftime they wanted to do a battle. So obviously there's different guys out here, Clips, Arsenal, stuff like that. They're all in Florida, but I just told me and Ward we had been talking about trying to do like a 3 round battle just for the culture type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's always been, right now especially, he's regarded as one of the best, and then so there's always like debates, sometimes between Ward and I, and so we just like, man, let's just do it, bro. Let's just do it for fun. Obviously no personals. You know what I'm saying? I want people to think that we're gonna go in there and like say something that, but we are going in there battling. You know what I'm saying? He got his 3 rounds, I got my 3 rounds, and so we wanted to do it on the league, but no league had, obviously, it's not gonna happen on URL, it's not gonna happen on RBE. So, we was hoping somebody else would pick it up, but because we had this opportunity to do it, we was like, bump it, let's go ahead and just lock in. And so we here, my guy, Friday.
Friday. Friday.
Friday and
This
yep,
Friday.
this Friday. Hopefully we get I think Arsenal might be hosting it. So we're trying to work that out, which will add like another dynamic to it. But yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yo, you say I hear that firsthand right here, man. This Friday, June 23rd, 8 Ward versus Loso. Is there pay per view? How can we like? I mean, how can the people
There is,
see it?
man. You go to huddletouch.org, huddletouch.org. It's on the trail and the flyer and stuff like that. And it's $8. It's all it is, just $8. Cause I mean, but you're gonna be able to watch there's gonna be football games, there's gonna be different performances, kind of stuff like that. But at 12 o'clock though, we go on, we battle. So I tell people, you're gonna be able to like $8, and on top of that, all the revenue is actually helping out the inner city kids in Tampa too. So like none of the money's
Mm.
going to Water Eye, none of the money's going to. Obviously, we was paid, obviously by the event, but I'm saying none of that pay per view money's going to us. None of that pay per view money's even going to the event coordinator, not like that. Like it's literally all revenue from the pay per view is going towards the inner city kids. And so I tell people, bro, $8, even if you're not gonna be able to see it right then and there, I'm almost positive there will be a playback. So you will be able to get the VOD if you're not able to watch it at 12 o'clock. Because I know it's in the afternoon type of joint. But yeah, man, it'll be dope, bro. So we're gonna go up there, 2 minute rounds, 3 rounds. So yep.
Okay, so it's going on 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm glad you said that because
12,
at
yeah,
first when
yeah,
you
yeah,
said that,
12.
my mind just went to nighttime. Okay, so
Nah,
that's
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I know we used to do. Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's
Yeah.
12 o'clock in the afternoon. Yep.
All right, 12 in the afternoon. So that's still a good time. Though that's a lunch break for everybody.
Yeah, yeah. For a lot of people, yeah, yeah. And I told people too, like, I'm almost positive. I gotta confirm it, but I'm almost positive there's gonna be a playback too, because there was some people, bro, like the love that we've been getting too. Like, there's some people overseas was like, yo, I want to check it out, but yada yada yada. I was like, man, just go ahead and do it, regardless. You know, what I'm saying, like I said, it's $8 and it's going to a good cause and stuff like that. So
Yeah, nah. I think that's gonna be fire. Both of y'all is on top of your
yeah,
game right now. Tati is going down this Friday, June 23rd. So
yeah.
yeah, I think that's gonna be a great battle. Let me ask you this, right? Can we ever see Saga in A1?
Saga and A Ward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how interested they are in battling each other. Like me, I've battled Street Hymns, I battled Saga. Me and Saga, we did like a joint third in the 3rd round, but we really wrote against each other for the first two. And this is actually my second time battling Ward. I don't know how interested they are in doing it, but I think it'd be dope though. I think if all three of them kind of just like they just set something up where they just like, yo, let's just lock in type of joint. You know what I'm saying? So I think so. I think Saga and Ward, if the right situation presented himself, I think they would do it.
Nah, that's fire. That's fire.
Hmm.
Definitely want to see that, man. That'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
And
Um,
even me and Saga, we were when we got in the UM1, no, UM2, I think that's what we did. We did Ultimate Madness season 2. We both knew that there was a possibility. Obviously we didn't get to battle each other, but we talked about it. We was like, yo, what happens if we battle each other? And we just
mm,
gonna lock in. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do it. So same thing like Geechee and Rum and stuff like that. It probably would have happened the same way.
yeah. Nah, you and Saga, but you and Saga battled already, right?
Yeah. But I'm saying like but it wasn't on like URL and nothing like that. So my thing is like when we did the joint, we
Yeah.
had a conversation. We was like, yo, I mean, I know you trying to beat me, I'm trying to beat you. Like if we did lock in, like we just gotta understand, like, okay, cool, that's the mentality. So
But if y'all was in that situation with there, I mean, is there a collection plate situation? Do y'all split the bread or nah?
yeah,
Loso.
yeah, 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 yeah. Even though I know Geechee and Rum made it public, but like we had already talked about that behind closed doors. Like I mean that would just be a given. Like we wouldn't even have a conversation about that. We just like, yo, before the battle, we splitting it. Cool, let's go ahead and just lock in.
Okay. Nah, yo, that's a good. We might gotta start a what if segment, man. That'd have
Oh
been a
yeah,
good segment, man. Saga
yeah, yeah,
versus
yeah,
Loso, 25K on the line, Ultimate Madness too.
yeah, 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 yeah. That'll definitely be fire. I know, and then even like I don't think we did a 2-on-2 with the full Horseman yet, like against each other. That'll probably be fire too. But just pull names out of a hat. I've been partners with all three of them. Saga's been partners with me and Ward, and then Street's the only one that hasn't teamed up with Saga or Ward yet. So that'd be fire.
Oh yeah, a horseman battle. Now I mean 2-on-2 would
Hmm.
be fire. Yeah, my man
Hmm.
Eddie B's a troll, but he's asking would you ever battle Mac Myron now that he's on URL?
Yeah. So like the crazy thing about it though is that there was never I'm not battling him. Like I've told people, KOTD was the first people to hit us up. Obviously, when he had already been saying some stuff, me being on URL and him being on RBE, that was the okay. What league is going to pick it up? KOTD came and approached me and said, "Look, this is what our budget is," and I was just like, "Okay, respectfully, that's not going to be, at the time because they were doing the season. They was doing like the tournament joint that they was doing. So they were only working with a certain budget. And so I was just like, okay, bet, you know what? We're not gonna be able to do it there. But
Mm,
but since when he came to URL, we had tried to lock it in a couple times and it just after this Fonz battle, but for whatever reason, there's just different events have gotten canceled or just end up getting pushed back and stuff like that. And so I'm not gonna front like for me, uh there's a certain price that I got on certain battles anyway, and the league
mm,
knows that, and they know though, like URL has told me, it's like, yo, we know that this battle is valuable, so this is the number. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I already got my number for like certain battles anyway, but we trying to reach an agreement. I think it should be on a caffeine joint. I mean, no one's gonna, who's gonna, what fan out there is gonna be upset if you see Mac and Loso, whether it's on a volume, whether it's whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel like, oh, such and such not active, such and such, just because it has a storyline, just go ahead and just build upon it. But it's just at this point it's gonna be on smacking them to see if they want to go ahead and do it. But yeah, Mac, me and Fonz, we almost got locked in for July 8th.
mm.
And so yep. And we both, Fonz and I, like we both got this like respect for one another because we both like we've battled on so many cards together, and so we know what type of time it is, and it's like a style clash. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you kind of prefer anyway. It's like, if you prefer the punches, of course you're gonna think Fon's gonna win. If you prefer like like this tactical angle type of approach, it's like that. You probably gonna think I'm gonna win. So Fonz and I know like that type of battle's gonna be dope. So when they called me for Fonz, me and Fonz was just like, is he gonna do it? That's how it was. Fonz was like, is Loso gonna do it? And Loso was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo, is Fonz gonna do it? So we both told each other, but I know right now he got the shotgun Suge situation, and it kind of looked like they probably gonna be on Summer Madness. So I doubt me and Fonz locks in before him and Suge. So we'll see what's up. But that's gonna be a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, people always throw my name in there with Real Sick and Chaos, or
Yeah,
but I kind of.
you just dropped the nuke too, man. You just slid in, yo. It's an event on July 8th. You got people asking questions. So for the people asking, it's an app event. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I mean, I'll see if I still get on it because obviously, like I said, Fonz was gonna be the original one, but like I said, I think because they trying to build the Shotgun Suge and Fonz joint. I doubt that we battle before that, but hopefully I can still get on that card with somebody else, and just work. I'm more about like not even about like opponents' DNA. I'm more about like situations. Like if the
Mm-hmm.
situation, if the optics is dope, I'm like, I bet. Like if they told me to battle Gunpowder Pat, but it was at like Meek Mill house, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek Mill, let's say Meek Mill's throwing an event, I'll do it just because the optics, the event is just dope. So no diss to Gunpowder Pat. I'm just saying like I don't necessarily need, like the DNAs or the arsenal or something like that just to go ahead and get me going. I need to make sure like the situation is dope. And if it is, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in versus anybody. So whether it's a caffeine joint, whether it's a special Netflix joint, whatever it is, that's kind of what I'm interested in right now.
Got you. So let me ask you this, well, not even last question again. Before you get out of here, just repeat to them where they can see the pay per view at again.
Yeah. It's called Huddle Touch. HUDDLE touch.org. Go there, you'll see the event, and it's $8. You put your information in, real simple, and then they give you all the information for Friday.
Got you. HuddleTouch.org. Make sure y'all go there. Loso versus A War going down this Friday. You know what I mean? Good looking, Loso. Appreciate it.
Always, my guy. Yes, sir.
Good night. Yo, shout out to everybody here.